All right, now let's look at what's happening in the world of sports, where the national soccer team Harambee Stars has just completed their second Group A game against Angola at the Moi International Stadium in Kasarani. Kenya drew 1-1 with Angola in their second game. Our sports reporter Nzuki is on standby and now will be telling us how it went down over the 90 minutes, and he's live. Over to you, Nzuki. How exactly is the, of course, atmosphere right there? It must be buzzing. And what was the final score?
Well, thank you very much, Shiksha. And oh boy, you're right. The atmosphere was absolutely out of this world. Especially, would you believe it, when we went one man down, despite going one man down early in the first half, the whole fans came behind the team and rallied behind the team, despite going 1-0 down, despite going 1-0 down and also going one man down. Because also remember, Angola took the lead early in the first half before an Austin Odhiambo penalty brought the score to 1-1. Thanks to the VAR. I remember all the fans in the stadium was screaming VAR, VAR, because the VAR came in handy because it overturned the decision to rule out Austin Odhiambo penalty, which gave Kenya the penalty, and of course Austin Odhiambo from the sport equalized to 1-1, and that was the action really here at Shiksha Aurora. And oh boy, if anyone missed it, it's quite a shame because the stadium was packed. Over 45,000 fans came here to cheer on Harambee Stars, and today there weren't things like stampede, all of that, though there was a bit of commotion in the stands when fans were arguing with the stewards and all. But today we showed our class. We showed that fans, we can come out in high numbers because the stadium was quite filled as compared to the DRC Congo match. And the final score was 1-1 despite going 10 men down in the early first half. And also remember, in the second half, just before the game ended, about the 94th minute, Angola had scored a goal that maybe was the winner, and all their fans were screaming. And for the Kenyan fans, it was like, oh, heartbreaking, out of this world, until VAR once again came in handy to ensure that Kenya and Angola share the spoils in a 1-1 draw. But apart from that, I know you're probably wondering why I'm not in the stadium. Behind me is a mixed zone area. This is where we journalists come to talk to the players after the match to know their thoughts. And I have had the chance to speak to Benny McCarthy, and he's quite happy with the point because remember, up next, Kenya go head-to-head against Morocco in an enticing encounter on Sunday right here at the Kasarani Stadium. And the coach has said that 1 point today was very, very deserving, and they deserve the 1 point. And also remember, one thing for sure is that the fans rallied behind. I was talking to Austin Odhiambo, who has insisted that the fans were very critical today in this matchup because despite going one man down, the fans rallied in behind, they clapped, they cheered the team on, and the team felt confident. And also very important to note the importance of the VAR in this African Nation Championships. It's the first time it's been used in Kenya, Shiksha. And about the atmosphere, just like you've said, it was out of this world. Up next for Kenya, Morocco, and for Angola, they go on against their COSAFA rivals Zambia, who earlier today lost 2-0 to DR Congo. That was the action today, Shiksha. And for all the Kenyan fans, make sure to be at the stadium on Sunday at 3 p.m. right here at the Kasarani Stadium. Back to you, Shiksha, in studio.
Thank you very much for that update. I can tell how exciting it must be being in that atmosphere amongst, of course, soccer fans. And yes, we will keep you updated with the latest with regards to what's happening in the Chan.